mean, there's a key number, but, wait for it to go under that. I think this travel is pretty good time. But honestly, what the place what originally was, right? We don't expect Miami to lose this game as a 30-point state. Stanford has improved quite a bit. We're never seeing them kick off the year at the fight, okay? And they look like one of the worst teams in the country, and more for what felt like a handful of weeks. Now, they have been slowly but surely improving, and then, of course, last week, down in the barn in Colorado, 18-point underdogs, they upset and win outright over Florida State. Now we've got to go all the way across the country and play one of the best teams in the country in Miami. I don't think this is going to last. They turned the ball over, they drive it down, they get a touchdown, that's fantastic. But I think ultimately, and maybe you've got to bet for Stanford in the first half, which would be probably a great bet at this point. But I think defensively, over the course of 60 minutes, like we often see, the dog puts up some fight for a bit, but I think they just don't have the athletes. I don't think Stanford has anywhere near the roster talent that the Miami Hurricanes team here in 2025. So I think eventually Miami's going to win this football game, and if they win it by 20,
I hate that kick meter right there. And Trey 4-5 though. Trey 4-5, mine is not like that, but this other league is like that. Yeah.
This Michigan rivalry battle, Michigan and Michigan State, although Michigan, the road team, is a two-touchdown favorite, 13.5 specifically. Texas A&M and LSU, we talked about this one quite a bit. Dogs like LSU, Paul didn't really have conviction in his side, but like some unders in this one, it's 49.5. Number of Tennessee, Kentucky, he's starting in about 15 minutes. How do you feel about this next window here? I think the under in the LSU game makes a lot of sense.
I never can find my videos on. Not right now. nothing.
These ones are the trade. Just regular something. Regular traditions.
See, this one here after it starts shimmering, I know what color it is.
Thursday nights is now official sponsors of the NFL.
Maybe royal blue in there. Yeah, so maybe it's some royal blue in there. Maybe some royal blue in there or something like that. Or navy blue, something. Not those white ones.
Huh?
They're not those white ones. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah, because the reflection has a little purple. That's what I'm like, purple.
Oh, it's pink.
Something.
So purple look pink.
In 10 minutes. In Mississippi State and Lake Shapen. With the lead away. Mark Manning has a career high passing yards today. So does Shapen. So far, this second half, that was a fully space in the first half. That's 23 offensive snaps for Mississippi State offense. They will go to the ground. It is moved straight ahead.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New Orleans Saints. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. here to start the drive. And some room to work. And this will wind up the Saints' first down as the tackle made here at the 36. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. You'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
On first down, run back to Etienne. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Chuck. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Okay, just have to see that. He don't do too much gesture.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run them and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. As he throws there, incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
To the air goes Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given here.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Well, we know we can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. And that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Now Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out of the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And you look at the Saints defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge.
And the Saints press
Whoa.
against it. Brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? They have to be careful. You know, that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
See if they do that.
put them in the right community.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
To throw a shot.
Yo, what? Oh, Sway. How did that happen? What the fuck was that?
73 yards. And the Saints are able to strike
Hey.
and add on to their lead.
You ain't got no safety on safety.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Oh, man, he just left that fucking point.
Go get you that J.C. Horn and stop playing around.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I know you is.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Man, they counsel him. He counts Christian now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on foot. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Nick Chubb, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Oh, it's Parham. Parham.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Saints 14. Commanders 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one
Yeah,
away.
buddy. You look like a beach.
Oh, good return out past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Just about every special team meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Start with a B.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
All right, I'll give you another hit. Give you times 4.
That's taken by Palmer. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards is the
All right, I'll give you another hit.
17.
Team affinity.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15
Spell it
yards
like
after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating
Hey, look,
space for their runners.
last night, yesterday, I said, man, if they dropped this for $2 million right now, I'm going to pack. Now look at them to $2 million.
So you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still
That was
a few
right then.
inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Yep. Well, actually, no, I still might do it. Because what is going to be at?
Shot.
Second round?
On the RPO, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. B.J. Ojolari. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Here now a third down and 8.
Woo.
Here's Shuck. Slot pass complete to Alamo. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle is made at Washington's 15-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up.
Most of the time, we got it as one of their options. They taking the other stuff.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And worst case scenario, when I get my pack, by the time I reach that,
Reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
And now they'll shift things around.
Now, if somebody outbid me, then they can have it.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Safety, where you at?
Touchdown the game.
No, it's
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
It's 1.99999. No, it's like
And it's now 21-7.
the selling price.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm saving $45,000 at one point. $45,000.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really.
Yo, why you didn't throw the ball? Why you throw the ball so slow, man?
Duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. You saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Second and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
If I win that bid, I'm just going to
Got his
say
man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 60. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point up and good by Auburn. Back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away.
But they used to say, they used to didn't have
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Past the 30.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30.
I'm not going to lie. I stayed inside all the time, so that might be.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing back and hitting everything in the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They got reasons.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Whoa.
Who that is? What up, Trey?
What the fuck was that? I didn't get to pick a play.
Of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second
Trey trying to join
quarter.
a franchise?
What's up? What'd you say?
I said, tell that nigga Trey gay if he can't hear me.
This 2nd and 4.
Oh, guess that means Trey
Shot
gay.
now to throw.
You gotta sit there. Y'all gotta pick that off, man. He just threw it to y'all.
Prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Bitch made ass niggas, man.
That is caught.
You got no audible. You gotta be kidding me.
You know a lot of them say, look, you know what I'm talking about, right? Niggas,
22 there on the 3rd down.
it's like weirdos. Not talking
He's
about
top
Trey,
5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on field that you like so much?
I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment
For what?
of truth.
He don't care. It's he want his like to be able to be happy.
He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Yeah, but what did my PlayStation have to do with y'all?
He's down to the 25-yard line.
Most of the damage is not through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with
Oh,
passes.
they're saying it's mine.
Guess what? Ground game has not been
You the only one
neglected.
to be holding the party hostage.
Who y'all gonna believe?
Now Shuck.
Bro be holding the bitch hostage.
Who y'all gonna believe?
Come in and say net tight, net tight, net tight. We like, damn.
It ain't me, man.
Yeah, you right. It's PlayStation. It is PlayStation, but still,
Nice game.
it's
14
you.
yards that time and another
You
first down.
causing the buzz.
What a drive this has
Gotcha,
been.
bro.
Just
You don't want to be a responsible PlayStation owner. You say, fuck my battery. I mean, not my battery. Fuck my game.
finish this off with 6.
That bitch
From
go
down
overheat.
at the 12,
That's
it's
that.
1st and 10. Working out the down here.
I do wonder, do you think
Oh, that's a kick.
Hits incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it
cut my shit
because
off.
they were there to help break that pass up.
Once every like 6 months. Then again, it is sitting.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
I'm wondering. I'm curious.
They'll set up a throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But
Yesterday, I ain't gonna lie, yesterday he was
that
the
worked
fucking
quite
beast.
well for the defense.
Hey,
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
what should I say this morning? 'Cause it should be something. Nah, this morning he was doing some bullshit a little bit. Like a lot bit,
Shot
actually.
looking to throw once more.
But I figured out why though,
I
game.
couldn't get way over there, Jesus. How? I cannot get way over there. How do you come back like that? That was crazy.
And I was DC, and I had my shit done.
Extra point splits the
Once I figured out, like, mid-game and I was
down to 14.
I love classics. But if I don't know them on classics, I be throwing low balls.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hell yeah.
No, come on. You still running. You ain't blocked nobody over there.
Yep, see what I mean? He'll cost you, he'll throw your game away, bro. And Fields wasn't doing that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check my limit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits
You
here.
do all your
This
XP,
offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got him pretty ramped up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working really well.
480, no, it's 480 points. 480 points.
Same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
You thought it was touchdown. God damn, it's right, boy. Oh, you hilarious, bro.
To throw is Daniels.
You gotta read the frame.
Oh, throw it. Come on, man. That nigga dropped back far, man. God damn. Go up.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good story, catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Straight ahead, ETN.
Oh, come on, they're not fast. They're not fast enough.
47 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that was back-to-back really nice plays. Some of the offenses call them explosive plays. Pick up nice chunks of yardage, and now they're set up 1st and goal inside the 10. How'd you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? What can he dial up to flip the momentum and stop him on the next play? Maybe decides to come with a little bit of pressure.
ETN. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal. And then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They need you in the packs. You hear me?
Where y'all going, man? Go up the way y'all supposed to be blocking. I'm running out there running for myself.
Ain't in no packs, bro. Oh, I got my Cooper Cup. I told myself once I get him, I was going to get rid of all of these niggas.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays.
Let me get through this.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with us, and how you continue to lead.
Daniels looking to throw.
SP for this video.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
That's what I'm doing.
The game there. Another 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Fogging.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Damn, dude.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that run play. And this is...
Yo, I was in there. What? You gotta be kidding me. Ref, I'm in the end zone.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and goal, Washington.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before.
What are you doing standing up? Go, man.
Daniel's going to try to
Trying to hype this motherfucker. He's standing around looking at shit.
scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I didn't get in.
I can't wait to tell your wife.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just beat up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
He'll try and power it in with Houston.
I know the game time will start rapping that BS when it's right there now, right?
Washington. It's a 1-yard touchdown run.
Hey, throw the coldest, man. That ain't got wordplay.
And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts
No,
of
you just told him. You can show the lean in this bitch. Over clean in this bitch. Now, you can't stand up. Nah.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Can't have both ways. Can't go either way. Nah. It's either you saved or you ain't. That's what they be saying in the church.
So after the touchdown, all down to kick this one away.
If you say all is accepted, why you let them come in and start? Oh, I'm talking about dragging.
He got to fumble that. Big hit. That's my right ear. He got to fumble that.
When you clock out, you just like that. I'm like,
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Oh, you kidding me?
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
oh, this is my step from you and you're my family.
From the midfield strike, they look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Definitely time to start turning them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. At the 37-yard line. Play action now. Shuck.
Come on, man. I told y'all he was going to the outside.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he did it, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
I'm telling you, they never have. They never have.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
No, he was past the line, man.
It's Palmer.
He was past the line.
But I can get enough KP to make it.
For the Saints touchdown. Trey Palmer with his 2nd touchdown here this first half.
He's past the line. He threw the ball. What? How is that possible, bro?
Now the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Basically, if you spend enough money doing blitz,
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Buckle down. 2nd half.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he works free. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Yeah, running with it. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Good special team. And I kick it down the middle.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. And he takes a shot. Lee says this will be incomplete.
Just driving a lot of confidence after the last one, ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
We're back. Hit. He don't be messing around, do it.
They'll throw now on the final play. A rifle's one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You got me fucked up. They just gonna run down my fucking corner. They're gonna run down my fucking corner. Get out of here.
It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a
Like he wasn't even running fast. Nuts.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Roy Glover. And then not to mention, they already had, you know,
Just to write it to me.
the other dude that we have.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and when they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run it again with Chubb.
I need to get this no nigga out the game, man. How do I get him out? He is not hitting the hole for your boy.
It's really nice to see an offense has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games, games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. This is taken in. It's complete.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defense have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
How many bowls you done won before you even got the good shit?
Back to throw. Daniels. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. They forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll try again with the arm here.
Yo. Okay. He's setting up the blitz. Okay.
3rd and 19. Looking to throw. Daniels. The ball comes out.
Nah, he blitzing. He doing the blitz, and he's coming straight down the middle.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here.
What the fuck was that, man? What was that?
To the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
Yo, man, what the fuck was that? My kicker kicked that shit sideways.
Just a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now
He kicked that shit sideways, man. Get the fuck out of here.
their drive at midfield.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
They fucking man. This kicking shit is stupid, man. It ain't no way. I kick it straight, and this nigga kick it sideways. I aim it straight and kick it sideways. Nah, even if I had low power, he kicked that motherfucker sideways.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lane. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back to make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He drops it. He drops it. He drops it.
That's some good closing speed there because that
Come on, Scary Terry. You dropped the ball.
In the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on fourth down.
Here we go. Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle. Top low 18. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Come on.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
That's crazy. I told you that.
The Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
That's when they start giving you the 86 cards, 84
The extra point and good by and the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. 30-yard line.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. And he gets a small gain on the run.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Good defense. You got plenty, my boy.
These guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab
Nope.
and a fake here. Direct snap to the opening.
You got to punt that.
Trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him.
Oh, he cheated.
Washington will take control.
He's supposed to punt those.
Great field position. How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
18 Rattler.
To the air goes Daniels. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, no. How, Sway? How?
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
How did he get?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? When they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw a shot. He's going to look deep down the field.
Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me, dog. You.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Down just outside of the 30. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. ETN once more.
That's all me, baby.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Son of a bitch. Man, Cooper Cup just cooked the safe shifter. Yeah.
To throw down, shot.
Thirsty.
And that is incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I put him on the top. He's still developing. He be diving things all type of shit.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go. Here's shot.
I wouldn't do it just because of his body frame.
And they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force
That's why you don't see so many people chasing after the Chick-fil-A, man.
out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Nikah Hardman, 69 yards. And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Aubrey good with a PAT. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You can
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing here.
Where was my fucking...
Nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Chris Olave, 59 yards. Saints add on to their lead, and they're also closing in on a fifth straight victory. Point after, right down the middle. And a lead now up to 14.
The score is 6-56. Commanders 42.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she cool. That bitch jumped on.
Not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. My nigga got like
They'll start things off with a handoff.
Look at this nigga don't even get out the backfield, man. Chubb's got to go.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second.
How do I switch? How do I switch him out of
Going
here?
to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Yeah, he said that's how he get him. He don't go out looking for you when
After the loss
trying
to
to have
start
that
out
type of
here,
relationship.
second and 11.
Man, most of the time they come to him anyway.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 50 yards. 15-yard line. Now Daniels.
Throw it away.
Twice as difficult now after the second and 20. Back to throw. Daniels. He takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
Y'all couldn't hold up to that, man. Come on now.
Pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
60 red. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. That ball floated and you couldn't get that? Who's shapeshifter? How are you getting cooked? Did they let his speed or something? What the fuck going on? Red, cycle. Whatever, bro. Like, he earned that one, I guess.
Desperation time. Mario on fourth down.
You can't hold nobody. My center's getting ran over out there, man. My center is getting ran over.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
Ran over. I can't. Shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing.
No, how can I not get it? How can I not get it, bro?
You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Thank you, shapeshifter. Shapeshifter just returned that bitch for a touchdown. That's like, no, he ain't hurt. He didn't deserve that last drive. He didn't deserve to get no scores. No points, period.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Shuck.
Oh my goodness. Olave. He making plays.
Yards now in the afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. B.J. Ojulari picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
27-yard line.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually,
Getting right there.
a huge loss.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Get out of here. They won't let me jump. They won't let me jump. Come on, man. Ain't no way my user. Yeah, come on, man. You.
This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
They'll go play action to show.
Oh, my goodness.
Off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with ET.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I couldn't do nothing.
17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down,
finally.
he's the guy they've turned
That's
to.
how you got to break it up.
Matter what the defense
Oh, no, you got. You don't make. Come on, you don't do that, man. It ain't no way y'all that slow. It's no way. Y'all didn't even run, man. And that's my corner. My corners did that. Running slow like that.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away.
Man, y'all gotta block somebody. I went straight up the field. Yo, man, these niggas is playing unresponsive.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lift at the end of that one. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
I'm on the first level right now.
To throw is Mariota. The guy's man complete.
I knew he was gonna drop back down again.
Give him 32 yards as we edge our way into the 2-minute warning. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing, Mariota. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Hardman run through some shit.
Touchdown, Washington. Nicole Hardman, 35 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game.
I'm still trying to kick you to push over nigga.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Come on. Y'all got to get this.
Screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Give, it's ETN off the option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Play action. Shuck. He'll try to pick it up himself. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him.
I don't know where all my people went, man. Where did everybody go? I feel like I was out there by myself.
An explosive 38-yard pickup. Another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they're still dented, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Well, this is taken in.
Goodness.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave from 21 yards away. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's from the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Mariota now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Where's my quarterback at? I don't even know who's in this game.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he spins past him and into space. And he's going
He spit to the two of them.
inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Over your head, my boy. Over your head. You didn't even.
From 6 yards away. And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. One after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Need some better than 70 overall players.
And the Saints kick team moves it away.
Where's my team? I'm out here by myself.
Make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Classic roll, though. I ain't gonna lie, but this shit different.
There he goes
This
again.
shit different.
Inside the 10. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win in the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy
You do some
players
shit on
are
classic,
really
can't do
happy
that.
with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for New Orleans, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.